Hello guys, Anmarchi here. Welcome back to the Mineshaft server, and it has been a while since I made a video. Quite a while. Here's our island. And I'd like to start the video off just by doing a few small housekeeping-like things before we jump into the fun part of today's episode, which, no fear, there will be a fun part. But first, here's our island, here's our horse. And heading over this way, we have two care package, right? We got an offensive package from Chiz and a Wither Fight care package from Ricky. And if you missed the stream, I should tell you that you could watch the stream on my channel, number 1. It's called Race for Beacon. You're going to try and get a beacon, and to get a beacon, if you don't know, you need to kill wither skeletons in the nether, and then use the heads that you get from wither skeletons to make a wither, kill the wither, get a star, make a beacon. And it was a live stream, so, that takes a while. We were going to do it in a stream, because we usually stream for a while. And we ended up not doing it. Not because, it was actually because we couldn't. We couldn't get the heads, and that's what we're going to work on today. A better way to get wither heads and all that. I should also organize my chests. But I want to start off with some housekeeping stuff. First off is the Wither Fight offensive package, given to me by, Sharpness 2, nice. None other than Chiz or Dr. Shamaham himself. Bust that up. Second is the Wither Fight care package, given to me by Ricky, with quite a lot of arrows and a bunch of potions. Wow. I'm going to leave those in there. I'll remove the sign just to show that I read it. I'm not removing the sign because to make fun of Ricky or get rid of his thing or anything. Not to dishonor him. Just to show that I read it. Power 1 bow. Oh no, I can't combine it with that. Thought I could combine it with that and get something cool. But, moving along through our housekeeping, I really need to organize the chests. But usually what I do on the server when I just log in is I check the chest for eggs, which I had a feeling it was going to be full, but I didn't think it'd be that full. Come down here, and then I throw all my eggs. And I don't have a good way to kill the chickens, right? So, you might say, race for beacon. Why do you need a beacon, right? And let me tell you exactly why I want a beacon, okay? I want a beacon because I want to be able to kill chickens easier, right? If you get a beacon and you put strength on it, chickens become a one-hit punch, okay? And when the chickens are a one-hit punch, I could kill them easier. Right now, they're like a 2, 3, sometimes maybe even a 4, I'm not sure. Also, right now, I usually just make a stone sword to kill them with. But then, I end up wasting sticks and cobble, and also I have like leftover stone swords all the time in like my chests. So my goal for a beacon, my goal for a beacon is to have a beacon with strength on it. I'm gonna need a lot more iron. I'm gonna need a lot of wither skulls and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna throw some more eggs here. We'll see how many chickens we get, and then I'll be right back. Well, I disconnected and reconnected, and I'm still here. What the? I've heard of people having this bug before. Never had it myself. That was weird. There were like 2 of me in the game at the same time, and I suspected that when I hit myself, nothing would happen, but I actually took damage. But my damage indicator didn't go down. That was weird. Okay, still got more eggs to throw, though. Alright, guys, I threw down all the eggs, but as you can see, the eggs are appearing in about as quickly as I can throw them. And how many chickens we got in here? We have 68. So what I'll actually do is that I will wait for the baby chickens to mature, and then I'll take seeds, come down here with seeds, breed them all, and then wait for those baby chickens to mature, and I'll keep breeding them until it gets out of hand. So basically how I get my seeds is right here. Pretty obvious, but I just harvest wheat. I have a rather small wheat farm, but it gets enough seeds, and I have quite a lot of food. I really need to organize my chests inside the house. They're like all over the place. I have like it's really bad. I need to organize my chest. So I have a few more small things to do before, like I said, we're going to get into the fun part of today's episode. But one is breeding the chickens, organizing the chests. But right now, what I'm going to do is take this bread. See what I mean? It's all over the place. Where are the seeds? Some more wheat in there. Here we go. Oh, more seeds. Can I put them in here? Yeah. Okay. Very poorly organized. Right now, maybe you could tell by my inventory. Maybe you can't. I am going to go branch mining, because I don't want to give away what the fun part of today is, but I will tell you that the fun part of today I need a lot of cobblestone for, and the best way to get a lot of cobblestone is probably to go branch mining. So I'm going to go branch mining down here. I have my fortune pickaxe, I have a bunch of pickaxes, and hopefully I find some diamonds in the process, but as long as I walk away with cobblestone, it's a win. So let me get to work. Alright, I've been branch mining for a while now, and you can see by my inventory the stuff that I've got. Pretty much everything in the top 2 rows. Glad I'm getting all this cobblestone, even some redstone. But I found my first diamonds. I got a fortune 2 pick. So I have 4 diamond ore here. And usually when you have a fortune 3, I think it's on average 1 turns into like 2.5, 3. So I have a fortune 2. So I'm going to say it's going to turn to 1.5, 2. And of course you can't get half a diamond. So it's going to be, you know, that's just the mean, the average. So I'm going to say that I'm going to get 6 diamonds. And right now, I want you to comment in the description taking a guess at how many diamonds it takes. I know, there's a new Google Plus comments thing that nobody likes, okay? And figure it out, go down to the description and write 6 diamonds, or 2 diamonds, or 1 diamond. I'm definitely going to get 4, okay? So the number's from 4 to infinity, okay? So comment somewhere in that range, okay? From 4 to infinity. And write like 7 diamonds. And then the winner gets absolutely nothing. Okay, now's your chance. Go, right. Okay, you had your chance. Now here we go. Nope, nope, whoop, whoop. Whoa, 10! 10! That's a lot more than I expected. That's more than 2 from each. Wow. That's great. Those are my first diamonds that nope, not my first diamonds that I mined on the server, but I only had 6 diamonds, and I turned 3 into a pick, so I only had 3 left. I've been using fortune on redstone. I think I'm going to stop, though, because I have quite a lot of redstone already. But where was I going with this? My goodness. Oh yeah, I had 6 diamonds and used 3 of them, so then I had 3 left over. Now I have 10. Pretty good. Now I got to be sure not to die in lava while branch mining. Back to branching. Allow me to set the scene for you. Okay, so I'm walking down this place mining. This was not cobblestone, it was actually stone. But I was mining, I got to here, I'm like, oh, diamonds! And then I broke this. Whoa! So look at this. Dark blue, light blue, and red all next to each other. So I'm going to do what I always do, which is I isolate the diamonds by mining out all the blocks around the diamonds that aren't diamonds. But look at this. Redstone touching lapis, touching diamonds. It's been a while since I've been branch mining, but I think that this is pretty rare, even for regular branch miners, if you follow. Nice. This is 4. This is 5. This is 5. So, I'm not going to have you guess for this one, because you guessed for the last one. That'd just be confusing. But if you want to, you can take a mental guess. I'm going to do a public guess. We got 6. We turned 6 into 10, so I'm going to guess we could turn 5 into 11. And the answer, oh, it was 6. Oh, okay, 19. So we turned 6 into 9, whereas we turned 4 into 10 before. Sorry, I think I misspoke back there when I said something. But final answer, with fortune 2, mind you, it's only fortune 2, we were able to turn, I'm up to level 31. Wow. With fortune 2, we were able to turn 4 diamonds into 10, and we were able to turn 6 diamonds into 9. So it's random. I mean, we all know that fortune's random, but kind of cool. Back to the mine. Alright guys, I just finished up branch mining, ran down my last pick, but I figured that I would show you guys what I got, because I got quite a lot on this trip, a lot more than I expected. I told you I really came down here for the cobblestone. I only found 1 more diamond vein, but I got 33 diamonds from it. So I got 33 diamonds, 2 stacks, and 24 lapis, half a stack of redstone blocks, plus 50 more redstone, 4 gold, 48 iron ore, and a bunch of cobblestone. The cobblestone's really great, I swear, it's amazing. So, oh, not to mention 17 a stack, 17 coal blocks, and 8 more coal. Here I am. I bet that a lot of you don't know where I am. I came down here without announcing it. This is, I believe this was built by the Winning, and this is the refreshment area. What? Wow, these actually have coal in them. Maybe I'll smelt up my stuff here. Anyway, this is the Mineshaft built by him, because this is the Mineshaft server, and it deserves its own dedicated mineshaft. So he got to work on this, and I thought that I would come help. I plan to do more when I come help, but this is just a start. Here we go. Let's cook all these up. 8 in each one, because one piece of coal smelts 8. That's how we'll go the fastest and be the most and preserve the most coal. There we go. It looks like, oh no, damn it, that's gonna cost a little bit more coal. Take a little bit longer because I messed up. There we go. While all those are smelting up. Oh, now we go. I also got to level 34, which was rather surprising. I did not expect to get to level 34. Now, I don't think I have enough wood to do this, but I probably have enough back at the house. I'll do what I can, though. Okay. Maybe some of you know what I'm going to do, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take fence gates and put them on every one, just to, you know, better signify that these are the completed ones. I also want to do more. It's kind of lame down here. I should mention I'm running the Fax pack. It's on 1.7.2. I also really like this pack. But you can see that this is all stone and torches. I like it down here. I really like the idea. I love what he did. But I think that we could do better as far as design-wise goes. And I look forward to making this place better looking. Hopefully I can work with DeWinning. I had an idea to work with him today, but he logged out earlier. You could see DeWinning left the game. That's weird. It says Anmarchi left the game in the chat. Huh. Okay, anyway, looks like some of our finishing up. Let's see, will we get to level 35 from this? That is the question. I don't think so. I thought we would for sure, but now I don't think so. Yeah, I guess we won't. Huh, not even close. Okay, let's take out all of our diamonds, lapis, redstone. Oh, how do I have less inventory space? Oh, these. I'll put these in here. Okay, back to the house, and then I will get to work on today's project. Alright guys, here I am to do my second level 30 enchant on the server. It's only my second level 30 enchant. I've got to level 30 plenty of times. I just usually miss the opportunity to enchant. But anyway, here we are. I'm doing another pickaxe. I like to do pickaxes in the beginning of the server because usually you're pretty well off if you can get yourself set up with like a silk touch and a fortune. Also, pickaxes are the thing that I enchant most often. I guess because I use them most in survival Minecraft. Anyway, oh nice. Okay, it's fortune 2, but I really just wanted efficiency and unbreaking, and that's exactly what it has. We also found out that fortune 2 was not that bad today. This is Monkey Dragon's house. He's got a lot of stuff because he's got a lot of chests. You can see. And then here, going through here. Oh, okay, I thought that I was going to fall off. But I'm going to go to the nether. And I will now explain today's super awesome project. Just kidding, I'll explain it when I get there. Okay. Alright guys, here we are at the Nether Fortress. I'm sure that some of you guessed that's where we were going. Anyway, in part of that Race for Beacon episode, stream better yet, what actually we did was we looked for withers and we could barely find any. And that has to do with wither spawning. I've done a lot on this channel in the past with wither spawning. Those of you that have been here for a while know about wither spawns from my videos. You might know about wither spawns from other videos as well. But for those of you that don't, I'm going to go to a more open area and show you. Withers will spawn in nether fortresses on these hallways, if you will call them that. Corridors, walkways, I don't know what you want to call them, whatever you want to call them. They'll spawn on these. And they won't spawn like out in the general nether. Okay. Anyway, they spawn on these and but they don't spawn that regularly because the zombie pigmen hog up the spawn rates. So basically, the less available spawning spaces, the more likely it will be that withers spawn in the nether fortress. That's kind of obvious. Moving right along, to stop normal mobs from spawning in the nether, like zombie pigmen, we're going to attempt to limit all of the spawns in this section of the nether to spawns within the fortress itself. So, if we can limit spawns in the nether to the nether fortress itself, we will get more wither skeleton spawns. Okay, this is something that I've done many times. It's probably my third time doing it in a world. I did it in my Let's Play world once, and I did it in the old Mineshaft server. And I've learned from both of those instances, and I find that the best way to do it is just to half slab, right? So, opposed to half slabbing, my other option is to break all these blocks and make them just non-existent. Because if you don't know, mobs won't spawn on half slabs, but they also won't spawn, of course, if a block is non-existent. If there's no block to spawn on, how could they spawn? Okay, anyway, removing these blocks takes a really long time. So, it's easier just to get a lot of cobblestone and put half slabs on top of everything. I don't know how mob spawning works on soul sand, but I might as well cover it up anyway. But there's more to wither skeleton spawning than just limiting spawns to fortresses. Because even after limiting spawns, this is a rather small spawn rate. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th block right here to spawn on. Now, wither skeletons are 3 tall, but they can spawn in areas that are 2.5 tall. Now, I'm not sure how much of this copies over to Minecraft 1.7.2, or if this process has changed at all, but I do know that you used to be able to go 3 up. So, I know that you used to be able to basically... Whoa! And one of the biggest myths about wither skeleton spawns... Yeah, gotta be careful in these places. Always gotta be careful to not hit zombie pigmen. The biggest myth about wither skeleton spawns is that they will only spawn on netherbrick. That's not at all true. They will spawn on any block that mobs normally spawn on. So like they won't spawn on glass or bedrock because mobs don't usually spawn on those, but they will spawn on, say, cobblestone or anything like that. Yes, didn't get hit. So blaze spawners are such a pain. Blaze spawn in pretty much every light level. Anyway, moving right along, if we bust this up, actually let me get out of the spawning range of this. Don't hit me. Die, please. Please die. Whoa. Okay, now I gotta be careful not to hit the pig man. So I'm gonna go. Whoa, whoa. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Okay. He's dead. Be sure to pick up those blaze rods. Okay. Now let me get out of here before another one spawns. My goodness. Okay. So, I'm not 100% sure how spawns work, and I read the wiki. I used to be 100% sure. I forgot it, kind of. And I read the wiki. I have some numbers in my head on how this works, but I want to be 100% certain. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this like so. Just dig out some space here. I'm actually going to dig out quite a lot of space. Alright, this is much better now that I've had time to set this up. And basically how this works is, like I said, wither skellies can definitely spawn on these 3 blocks. They can also spawn a few blocks up and a few blocks down. I think that... I'll get into that in a second, but I think that they can also spawn a little bit more to the left, like 2 or 3 blocks this way, and 2 or 3 blocks that way, possibly even 5 blocks this way and 5 blocks that way. I'm going to have to look into it a little further. Like I said, the Minecraft wiki was not very descriptive on it, but basically, now what we've done is we've taken, if you remember, they had these 3 middle blocks to spawn, and in some places this block, and no places this block. And now what we've done is we've tripled the spawn rates, potentially, if we do this everywhere, right? So, you can follow, right? There's 1, 2, 3 spawning platforms across the whole thing, and we've more than tripled them, potentially, because we've added this row. We can demolish this row. And now, you might say, but Andrew, you just said that, wither skellies and mobs will not spawn on half slabs. That's correct. Mobs will not spawn on half slabs. Technically, though, the game sees this block right here as a full block because it's placed on the upper half of a half slab. So if you look, this is the upper half of a half slab, this is the bottom half of a half slab. These are often referred to as upside down half slabs, obviously. So we can then extend them. So what's the point of using upside down half slabs? You could fit in more wither skelly spawns that way, okay? So if we go down here, put down some upside down half slabs, put down some upside down half slabs, grab me another one. I saw those blazes over there. I worry about them. Let's kill them. Kill those blazes real quick. Okay, he's dead. Get a hit on him. Finish him up with the sword. Don't you fly away. Don't you fly away. Oh, I'm just starving. I'm starving to death. Oh no. That was closer than I wanted it to be. Okay, anyway, the point of using the upside down half slabs is simply so that the wither skellies are trapped. Wither skellies are 3 blocks tall, but because, again, these upside down half slabs function in a kind of strange manner, they will be able to spawn on this block even though there's only 1, 2, and a half blocks of spawn space. They'll spawn in, and because their head will be stuck inside this upside down half slab, they will be stuck in place. Okay, so if and when we put these half slabs all across the fortress, as I am doing right now, we will get much better wither skelly spawns. Also, there are 2 more things to take note of real quick. One, I forgot a quick way to get up and down. I'm probably going to install ladders all across this area once we do this. Secondly, it's important to notice that wither skelly take note that wither skelly spawns are different in different parts of the fortress. So, oh, I see a wither skelly over there. So the game code basically breaks down spawning of wither skellies and nether fortresses as a whole, just the way that nether fortresses function, breaks them down into different sections, right? So we have those hallway sections. Let's kill this guy first. We have those hallway sections that we just made one. Now, where'd he go? Did he go up here? Oh, here. We just worked on one of those hallway sections. And there's also... Here. No skull. Damn it. I haven't got a single skull yet. I've killed so many of them. There's those hallway sections. And let me get up here. I'll just put that there. Wow, I fell. Okay. Back up. Don't. Ah, oh, damn it. Where is it? Okay. Can I shoot it through here? Dangerous to shoot just randomly in the nether because you could hit a zombie pigman. Okay. Come on. Come on, where is he? Oh, here. Wow, really? Okay. I don't like the way the ghast look in this texture pack, I will say. Aw, no. Tear. Okay. As I was saying, there are different sections of a nether fortress. So, this section is actually another section. I don't know what this one's called, like what the game recognizes it as, but I know that this one's called a hallway or a walkway. And then, breaking right over here, this one is an intersection. So intersections spawn and this is another one, this is like a room or something. Intersections spawn zombie pigmen differently than, say, hallways. I think, now this is where I get a little blurry, I think that these hallways can spawn more wither skellies vertically, and that intersections can spawn more wither skellies on a horizontal plane, if that makes any sense to you. So, anyway, after we build this, it's going to be a lot easier to kill wither skellies and get beacons. You practically need to do this just to get enough beacons. Like, if you actually want to get a lot of beacons for your world, you need to do this. Like, you've seen how regularly... Oh, there's one. There's one now. Up there. Like, they do not appear that regularly. There's also a 1 in 40 chance of getting a skull from any wither. Come on. Come on. Where'd he go? Yes. And no skull. So I've probably only killed like 40 or 50. So it's not uncommon that I wouldn't get one. You know what I mean? So I'm going to spend a little while here, probably not longer than an hour or two, just doing this. And this project's going to be massive. So that probably means we're going to live stream some of it. I'll get some friends to come help, and we'll do it together. But the way that this is going to work means that there's going to be a lot of placing half slabs, like so, and a lot of placing half slabs, like so. We're going to need a ton of cobblestone to do this. I burned through a bunch of cobblestone already. I do have more back at the base. But I'm going to get to work on this for a little while, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I was half-slabbing the area up when I found this large underground tunnel in the nether. I don't think these are usually that common, but like this whole thing is underneath the fortress, and you can see that I started slabbing it up. I'm going to go through and get the rest of it. There's actually a section down here I just blocked off, but yeah, this is really going to help our spawn rates, but this is just one example. We're going to have half slab up a really large area, as well as increase the spawn rates by 3 with the half slab, upside down half slab method that I showed before. So here I am. I'm gonna slab up this whole area. What I do when there's this little, like, see how there's one opening there? I'll put that there, put that there. When there's like this, sometimes I'll break that because now they can't spawn, and I get an extra netherrack. If I have, see, I have 30 netherrack here. What I'll do is I'll run right to the end here. I think it ends. Oh, I think it ends right about here, and I'll just do this. Work my way in like this, just blocking it all off, stopping spawns. I'm not sure, but I think that baby magma cubes might be able to spawn in these little ones, so I'm just going to block those up anyway. The baby magma cubes being the tiniest of the cubes. I think I'll also pick up this quartz. Anyway, I'm just going to slab up this whole cave, get some more done, and then we'll see how far we got for today. Alright guys, I'm back, and I did quite a lot of work with half slabs here. You could see I slabbed up this whole area down here. I did the underground section that I showed you previously, and a whole nother section before that. I also did some more work up here, in there, and I worked on what I'll call the triple stack method, which is this right here. I put a lot of triple stacked area here. Believe it or not, this is actually the top level, not the middle level, so this is the middle of the triple stack here, an entire block above this lower triple stack here, which is the top level. This would be the middle level, and this is the bottom level. And this is where things get a little confusing, because it kind of runs its way underground. Now, when I live streamed this, and when we live streamed this working in here, my friends, I think, misunderstood me, and they cleared out this area. Clearing out this area doesn't do anything, because they just created more spawning space, in a sense, for zombie pigmen. Now, where we are right now, let's see if I can clear out some space. That's a hallway, and we're above a hallway. So, using the triple stack method, the way that I do it is I simply... What? Oh, wither skelly. That, I was like, I thought I heard one. No skull. I break these chests, too, just for one more spawning space. Very small, but it helps. Okay, 1, and then you count up 2, put this in the top block. You should be able to jump under it, like that. And that's how I do the triple stack method. So, whoever cleared out this area did it without, I think, fully comprehending what we were doing. But, basically, this will be the top floor then. We'll have to clear out all this. And, it'll be fine. It'll work. It'll help us, I suppose, in the end. It's just a little bit out of the way. If you're doing something like this in your world, what I recommend is you focus most of your time, energy, and resources on creating this triple stack method, because it literally triples your spawning space for the pigmen. 1, 2, 3. And it also makes it, like I said, so that when they spawn in, they are trapped in place, which is super helpful for killing them. You're also going to want to kill them with a looting sword, but that's for another time. Moving right along, it's really important that we, as a group, as a server, are sure to do what we did here. You see how we put down all these slabs here. Do what we did here over here. Now, I slabbed up this area. I slabbed up 2 of those underground sections. I showed you guys one of them. I slabbed up 2 of them. It's really important and crucial that we get this area done. As you can see, I got to work up here, but I have even more to do. I have a lot more slabs to place. This is going to take a while. I'll probably live stream some of this. But this is our current project. I want to get this done so that it's really easy for people to get wither skulls and beacons on the server. But it's not just wither skulls and beacons. You could also get blaze rods from this pretty easily. On our last server, this was, for a while, a really useful way to get blaze rods, magma cream. If you wanted to, you could attempt to kill the zombie pigmen. Wither skelly skulls, you know, so much. Also, you can get a lot of XP from it. So if done right, this system can be awesome. This whole wither skelly mob spawning platform system thing. So expect to see more of this. But on that note, it's kind of boring to play in the Nether. It's kind of boring to watch. Also, the task is rather boring, just placing slabs. So what I'll do is I'll probably do a lot of it off camera. I might live stream some of it with like a goal or something. I feel like if I had a goal, I'd get a lot more done, right? Like patch up this whole area. But thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. We live stream every night at 8. And this server, the Mineshaft server, is hosted by Badger Servers. Click in the description for your own Badger server. Be sure to use coupon code Anmarchi. You can get your own Minecraft 1.7.2 server for you and your friends. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.